To record day-to-day entries, you need to select the option Accounting Vouchers at the gateway of Tally. So navigate to the option Accounting Vouchers and press enter. The screen for accounting voucher creation will appear. Right now I am in the payment voucher creation screen. The name of the screen will be displayed on the top left corner. The payment voucher is used for recording all the expenses of an organization. Like payment voucher, there are vouchers for recording different transactions. For example, to record all incomes, we use the receipt voucher. To record all the sales, we use the sales voucher. To record purchase, we use the purchase voucher. So these vouchers can be accessed from here. So you can either click on the voucher that you want to access. For example, if I want to access the receipt voucher, I need to click on the button over here. Alternatively, you can press the shortcut key which is present against each kind of voucher. For example, if I press the F5 key, I would be able to access the payment voucher. Now let's record the transactions and understand how each voucher is used. Now let's record the first entry. The first entry is a capital investment entry. The entry says that the owner has further invested capital worth 1 lakh rupees. So the effect is that there is an increase in cash to the business. To denote cash receipt, we use the receipt voucher. And the journal entry should be cash account debit to capital account credit. So let's record this entry in Tally now. So right now I am in the payment voucher creation. To open receipt voucher, I will press the F6 key. First thing that we will do is we will change the date. So we will set the date of the transaction, which is 5th of June 2019. To change the date, we press the F2 key and then specify the date, 5th of June 2019, and press enter. Now press enter to navigate further. In the credit field, select the capital account. So you can either type the words capital. So as soon as you type the ledger name, so the list of the ledger will get filtered, and press enter. So you can see that as of now there is a balance of 30,000 rupees in the capital account, and type the amount in the credit field 1 lakh rupees and press enter. Now in the debit field, press enter and type cash. Notice that the balance in cash account was 50,000 earlier, and now it is 1,50,000. And similarly, the capital account will reflect the updated amount. So earlier it was 30,000, now it is 1,30,000 rupees. Now press the enter key. So the field narration will be highlighted. Over here you can type a short message related to this entry, so that you can remember why you have made this entry. So this is an optional field. In case if you want to type anything, you can just provide the narration over here and then press enter. Tally will prompt you to save this entry. Press Y to accept this entry, or press N to stay in the voucher creation screen. So I'll just accept the entry. So once you save the entry, you can further record other received entries or other entries. Now let's record another transaction. So in this transaction, the business purchased machinery worth 3,000 rupees. So the effect is that there is an expense to the business and we are making a payment towards it. So we will use the payment voucher to record the payment entry. So the entry should be machinery account debit to cash account credit. So let's see how to record this entry in Tally. So right now I am in the receipt voucher screen. I will press the F5 key to access payment voucher creation, we will first change the date to the entry's date, which is 12th of June, and press enter. We need to debit the machinery account, but you can see that in the list of ledgers, machinery account doesn't exist. So in order to record any entry, you need to have its ledger created. So we need to create the ledger machinery account. To create the ledger, press Alt C. So you will be presented with ledger creation screen. So here we can create the ledger. Now let me provide the details. All assets must be grouped under fixed assets, and the remaining options are not relevant for this ledger, so I'll just skip them. Alright, so the machinery account ledger is created now. Record the amount as rupees 3000 and press enter, and credit the cash account. Now from here, either you can provide the narration or you can just simply save the entry by pressing Ctrl A. So that entry just got recorded. Alright, now let's record the next entry. So the entry is related to a purchase, and the invoice number for this purchase is 100, and the invoice was generated on 1st of July, and entry was recorded on 2nd of July. We will use the purchase voucher to record this entry. In Tally, you can record purchase and sales in 3 modes. Number 1, you can record the entry by means of a journal entry. Number 2, you can record the list of items which you have purchased. So here you don't have to record the journal entry. So in this mode, you can just enter the list of the items which you have purchased, and the purchase entry will be recorded in the background. So that mode is known as item invoice mode, and the third mode is accounting invoice mode. I will demonstrate the use of each mode at a later time. So for this entry, we will use the voucher mode, which means that we are going to record a journal entry.